It's a rather unusual experience to be living in one life and yet believing that you could live another way and a more sustainable way. Permaculture is something that allows you to realize that that alternative way is very meaningful. So you want to live this meaningful life, and yet you then step over the line to be fully committed. You're living one way, but wanting to live a completely different way. It's as if you're dying every day and you're kind of scared, and it's not pleasant to have these sort of psychological deaths every day. It just gets frustrating and boring, and I'm just fed up with being scared and not making that full commitment. I'd rather just step over the line and go forward in a way that's meaningful, in a way that makes at least an attempt to establish change. That first step is quite terrifying, but once you've made it, you actually find the next step on is much, much easier, and from there it gets easier and it gets quicker. What turns from a step to a stride to a pace turns into a run, turns into a charge. In a charge mentality, you're charging towards something you see as the enemy or the thing that you disapprove of and what you want to change. You have no fear because you're in a rage and a charge and you're moving forward, and at that time you start to function. And you never have fear again. Fear completely drops away. Obviously, we all have to face the one death we have to face, but you don't have to die every day anymore. You start to function, you start to move forward, you start to be meaningful, and something that's even more valuable actually happens. Time appears to expand in the moment. The moment is the engaging time that we're in right now. Time is very, very large when all of your life has been meaningful. When your life has been meaningless and you don't really enjoy it, time in the moment goes very, very slowly. And when you look back on it, it's gone very quick. Once you step over the line and you start to operate efficiently and you start to move in a meaningful direction, you've actually expanded your time within your life. And that's priceless. You can't buy that. You have to actually engage in the activity. You have to find the meaningful activity that creates that effect within your lifetime. If I could explain that clearly enough, I think that would make permaculture as a design science way to live and evolution in thinking probably the fastest expanding epidemic, and we could get to tipping point very quickly. It allows you to start the journey from where you are to where you want to be and enjoy the journey. You feel honourable, you feel moral, you have humility, and you still feel like you have dignity. Permaculture allows us to move forward and discover our sense of appreciation of creation and existence. Whatever form you like to appreciate that in, or whichever way you'd like to see it, it gives you that strength to see things clearly. And it is very, very practical at the base level. Your clarity of vision of the existence that you're in, the feeling that you are central to the universe and you understand the energy flows around you. So you suddenly have a meaningful way of seeing the world. That is something that controls your fears and makes you feel very, very secure. And as you share that with other people, and as other people share it with you, you feel more stable, you feel more secure and ensured that everything is going to be okay.